Hello, welcome to this small video tutorial how to swap the motors for the Flying3D X8, because when you receive it, for most of users the motors are swapped, not in the rotation of the props, but the sense of you lock your nuts. So well, it can happen that if you are not tightening very well your props locks, the props can pop up during flight, so it's a catastrophe. So the idea is more or less simple, to swap this motor here and this one here, as well as this one here to here. Okay, so but when you will swap the motor, you will need also to unversed two of the three wires of the ESC connection here, here, here and here. Okay, so the first step in order to be a very safe process, you need to remove first your props. Okay, so this is very important. So I will remove the props. Okay, it's very important. Okay. If you're not aware how to recognize, you have an air under clockwise sense of rotation. So it means that here you have the sign of the props there. It's written here, there. So this one must be installed here and here. Okay, and if you don't see this mark, it means that it's a non-hair version. Oops, sorry. Okay. Okay, when you did this step, you will need to remove everything. So, well, it will be safer to remove the legs. It will be more comfortable. So, I will remove the legs. Even if you can do without, I don't know if I will do. Okay, let's have a try with. So, in order to completely remove, you will need to unscrew 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, and 19, 20, 21, 22 screw. So it's a lot. So start the process. I will accelerate the video. Except for the top one, they're all the same size, so you can make two sets of screw. It's a long process. Maybe the longest. Well, okay. And finally, for the bottom part, the two last. And you will need also to unscrew these two one, the fourth one there. Okay. Okay, I will separate them. Okay, when this step is done, you have to carefully remove the bottom part. So it's more or less easy. Check if you don't forget a screw somewhere. Sometimes it can happen. Yeah, there are so many screws. Seems to be okay there. So don't force too much. Okay, the arm can be pulled gently. Oops. Yes, in fact, I forgot two of them here. So you need to definitively to remove the legs. Okay. If you don't, if not, this plate is coming from my gimbal in order to have a fixed mount of my camera. For the Mobius, it's allowing to attach it more easily. And this one, so it's a long process. Okay, so now I can access to the two left, so there was 26 screw finally. Okay, so now I think I can much more easily. Okay, so be aware when you will open your bottom canopy part. Okay, maybe I can make a zoom there. I'm enjoying what I'm filming. Here you can see the USB connector there, and there the plus 12 volt as well as the gimbal. There is only one channel connected there, but as you can see I've got a free one there, so I will later attach this channels 8 to my from the receiver. I don't know why they didn't plug it, but well, it's easy to do. Where to not be and connect it like this. Okay, now I've got from the gimbal port the two channels. By the way, so the ideas now, be aware since you swap, so this is the front right there and the front left. So the idea is to connect, to remove the motors, and since you want to change the sense of rotation, you have to swap. So for example, here, if I can make and zoom, sorry, yeah, okay, let's try, it will be maybe more clear. So the idea is to swap two of this wire, whatever sense, when you will change the motor positions. So in order to make your stuff more simple, take some nails paint and in order to put a mark. For example, take the red one, if you have a red color, and make a small mark on the rail, associate rail. So okay, and for example, if you you can do it on the four motors. Okay, as well as the red there. Not to be wrong. And finally, red there. Okay, so now it's red, and I will use another color. So I have black and what is closest to the yellow. I will choose this pink color to mark the yellow. Okay. So there are some banana plug on them, so you have to put the mark, of course, on the remaining part of the plug, the quad, and the yellow is this one. Okay, so the non-mark is a black one. Okay, so now when you did this process, you have to wait a bit, it's dry a bit, but you will need to unplug the motors. So gently extract your cable there, your mini banana switch. Okay, like this, and okay. So now this motor can be disconnected, and I will do the same for each motor. So I will use this kind of unscrew driver. Okay, so this is a 6-side hexagon screwdriver. So I will remove the each screw. I think there are M3 screw here. There. I will check the measure of the motors more specifically. So here are the motors, the brushless motors. Okay, no visible sign, but I will take my caliper to make the special measure. And I'm doing the that I disconnect the everything. So I will zero. So for example, if I make 0, okay, something like 18, yes, by maybe 16. Something like that. Okay, 18 by 16. So it's not a square. So in order to not be round. Okay. So the first motors, and I will do the same with the. Okay, I will immediately put this one there, and I will do the same. Oh, I will scale it also. At least it will be done. So each motors are waiting. Okay. 49 centimeters. Okay. I will zero again. I'm not sure that it was well zeroed. Yes. I try to aim the middle, yes. So 18.5 by 15.16, okay. So now I will put this motor there, and I will unscrew the second motors. So like this. It's not hard at all. I don't know, yes, if we can see. So the idea is, of course, to swap the yellow with red, because if you swap only 2 wires, it's changing the sense of rotation. So it's very easy. This is why I use some nails painting, and in this case you can be round. Okay, so I will disconnect each banana. It's very easy. Okay, take the motors. Okay, and now I will install this one there. So now the hardest thing is to reinstall the screw. Not so much. For example, I will tie it by hand first, if I can. Not so easy with my fingers, but I will manage. Okay. Okay, the last one. So all this process is done in real time. Okay, so now let's focus how to connect these motors. So the unmarked banana, you can keep it. So the black with the black, okay? So this one is not changing at all. But now the yellow you will connect to the red, and the red to the my expected to be a yellow color. Okay, so now by doing like this, I change the sense of rotation. Okay, now it's done. I will do the same with the other one. Okay. Tighten a bit. There's something wrong with the motors. I badly installed them. So maybe whatever you have to make a check. So before to rescrew everything, okay, except the motor nuts and screws, you will need to verify that each motor is spinning in the right direction. Okay, so now I will connect the black to the black. The black is this one, yes. The red to the yellow. Okay, and the yellow to the red. Okay, now it's done for them. Okay, now we have to do the two bottom one. So a bit the quadcopter and screw. Wow, disattach the banana. Okay, 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 and screw. Cool. Okay, pull this motor, put it on the right part. Okay, do the same here. Did I put a mark? Yes. The problem with this front motor is not well tightened. Okay, so now I will install this one there. Try to center more or less. All this process takes approximately 20-30 minutes. Oh, the first time I'm doing, so it's just my estimation. You have a lot of, it's not complicated, but just a lot of screw to handle. There is no pinion on the plastic, but you can expect much more for a chip. So now you start to know the music, the black with the black, the yellow with the red, and the red with the yellow. Okay. And now this one. So if your wife asks you why you have some nails painting on hands, it will be hard to justify yourself, but with this video a little bit more. I got a problem with this one also. I have to restart this one because the nuts are not well fixed. It's true. Okay, so the black with the black, the yellow with the red, and the red with the yellow. Okay, so now you can, if you want, under more easily. So I will redo this one, the front left, because I failed to correctly screw the stuff. Seems to be okay now. Check. Yes, seems to be okay now. So, I will tight the front one too. Okay, so now it's time to reinstall gently your bottom part of the cover. So be aware to correctly not squeezing the antenna or any cable. So you have the diversity antenna there, I can show one there, and the other one is in the other arms. So be sure to install them on the parallel of each arms. So when it's done, you can see that my LEDs is this one was associated with the arm, but can take a few instants to start to clipsing correctly the. Oops, you can see. You can see the antenna there. So you have to be vigilant to not break anything. Okay. So basically you need to just reclipse, maybe install 1 or 2 screws. This seems to be not bad. So I will use maybe 2 screws there. And one on the bottom. I will just check that the motors are spinning in the right sense of rotations. Okay, so I will install it on the brake on the ground. Okay, I will use a LiPo battery. I can have more space, it will be even better. So I will start the transmitter first. Use this LiPo battery. Okay, so I don't expect to receive some GPS, but I will start the motors. So this one should turn in this one in this one, and this one, this one, and this one, like this. So you have, oops. It's hard to check, maybe. Now there is a problem. It's not the right sense, so well, it's funny. It's exactly the inverse. So you don't need to swap the color wires. In fact, it's amazing. Okay, this one is turning like this, so it's not the right sense. So this one is turning like this. Okay, and I guess this one is turning like this. Okay, so basically it's not the right sense, so it's not a problem at all. You just need to install the right color sense. Oh, it's funny. It depends of the. So it's good to not tight completely the quadcopter, the screws. So now we will take just a few seconds to correct that. So go slowly. I'm lucky that I managed to. Okay, so finally take your. Oh, this is the antenna, one of the two antenna with this part. So it was the red on the red. Okay, the yellow on the yellow. Okay, we do the same here. So the red on the red. Well, it's more convenient like this. And the yellow on the yellow. And you can see the second antenna, diversity antenna of the Fly Sky receiver. The last. So the red on the red and the yellow on the yellow. And okay, the yellow on the yellow and the red on the red. Where is okay, this one was this LED was okay, that's good. That's fine. So so we will make a new attempt. Please try to correctly install into the canopy each wires. When you start to clips, it's a good sign. Be aware to not squeeze anything. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good to hear. So I hope this one is okay. Check the hole that no wires are taken inside. I will again use the two screws, make a checking. So, okay, I will start the transmitter. Install the battery. Okay, and now check. Okay, this one is turning like this. This one is turning like this. It's okay. Also okay. and this one counterclockwise, so it seems to be okay. Okay. Okay, so now they are in the right sense, so it's okay, it's perfect. You can unplug and start to tighten more correctly your X8. So reinstall all the screw. Be aware to not break anything. So okay, let's go to screw everything. Try to screw in opposite direction to uniformly press stuff. Forget to switch off the transmitter. Okay. Okay. Seems to be good. To tighten is faster. A lot of, that's the main problem. So be patient, but we are close to the end. Okay. We can start first on the extremity arms. I'm close to the end. And after you will need to reinstall of course the props, but as we can expect, now you will need to tie them in the counter sense that the rotation, natural rotation sense of the motors. So okay, and the last four on the top motors. Yes, so it's a half an hour work. Unfortunately, I guess all the workers at the Flying3D manufacturer are not especially aware, well, such kind of problems, but I think it's a must have to do, unfortunately, but luckily we can do it. So, okay, so now it's locked, and I will now reinstall the props. So we'll check that this is an R version, so I will install it there. So be aware that you have to correctly find the okay, and find the right nuts. So now it's turning like this, so you will need to if it's turning like this, that means that you need to screw in this sense. Maybe I don't have the right okay, so now, as you can see, I can lock in the countersens of the rotation, so that we aim. Let's start. This one is, I can read, this is a normal, okay, we'll install there. Okay, we'll change. So this one is turning like this, so we need to screw in the clockwise sense. I don't know if I do the right. Maybe not, it's not the right. That's, no. Yeah. Okay, this one is okay. What we have here, it's normal, it's not air, so it's here. Always put the number on the top. Okay, one chain's over 2, so no. Yes. Okay, so this one was turning and I'm screwing, and finally I will install this one. Yes, this is a air version, and I will need to screw in the counterclockwise. So you can, if you want, screw a bit, but tighten a bit, but it's okay. So now you can be confident your screw won't pop up easily, because the rotation, the inertia of the rotation will tight your screw now. Okay, so to resume, you have to swap the motors, and then finally you have to keep the same color scheme. So red to red, yellow to yellow, and black to black. So it's even more easy than I was expecting, because I was expecting to swap the wires, since at least 2 of them, but never. So it's very simple. Just swap the motors, okay, and swap the pop plugs, of course, associated with. That's all. So thank you for watching. I hope you like this tutorial. Bye bye.